5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're live from South Haven, Michigan. Wait a second. If this is the Barb and Danny Donut Show, where's Barb? Well, a lot's happened this week, and Barb took an unexpected trip. Not like she fell. That would be sad. But Susan Burnett fell, and we hope that Susan, we hope you're getting better. Sorry I missed the show last night. Was busy doing everything for this show. But anyway, Barb took an unplanned trip out to Spokane, Washington, to be with her mom. And Fran, if you're watching, good morning to you, and hope you have a really great day. Now to get all biblical on you, it says right in the Bible, a merry heart doeth good for the soul, and a broken spirit drieth the bones. So I guess that's what Barb and I are good for. We're going to hydrate everyone's bones. Anyway, before we left for the airport, we recorded a show yesterday, and we are going to watch that right now. So Barb should, yep, I see Barb in the donut gallery. Make some room. I'm coming in there too. I hope the water's nice. I'm going to be in the donut gallery in just a few seconds. Let's watch what Barb and I recorded yesterday before we went to the airport. Please stay tuned. We're experiencing some technical difficulties. It's summer vacation after Memorial Day. Last week we had our big birthday specials. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, everybody. Barb's birthday was last Friday. My birthday was this past Tuesday.
We didn't even have room on our bookshelf to put all of our birthday cards.
No, we got lots of cards and letters, so thank you for that. And Memorial Day is at least here in America, is the unofficial kickoff of summer, because who wants to wait for the third week of June for when it really happens? So
May is?
Yeah, June 20th or 21st is the first day of summer. So
okay.
It's Memorial Day is the unofficial start to summer. So I'm wearing my camp shirt. I'm gonna do a song about camp and stuff. What do they need for needle felting or for craft?
For crafting, you're just gonna need your eyes and your ears, and just watch this time. We're gonna be doing just a little needle felting project. If you happen to have a needle felting needle along and foam and
can't
roving,
they just
great.
use a stick pin and some yarn?
No, you'll be needle felting till, yeah.
And you'll find out why. All right, I think it's time for our theme song.
All right, oops, and I figured out how to do this now.
She always gets stuck like behind the TV when the music's starting, and then we have to.
See, that's why practice makes improvement.
Going from city to city, spreading lots of laughter and good cheer. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. All we have is now, today we are here. Big donut keep on turning, laughing, loving, and learning. Go nuts,
so nuts,
go nuts,
so nuts.
with Barb and Danny Donuts, Barb and Danny Donuts, so nuts,
so nuts,
go nuts,
so nuts.
with Barb and Danny Donuts, Barb and Danny Donuts. Woo! Get up and dance, everybody! You're stuck at home and it's a pity. What you gonna do on this Saturday? Get up and off your fanny and dance with Barb and Danny. We got 30 minutes of laughter and play. Big donut keep on turning, laughing, loving, and learning. Go nuts,
so nuts,
go nuts,
so nuts.
Barb and Danny Donuts, Barb and Danny Donuts, go nuts,
so nuts,
go nuts,
so nuts.
Barb and Danny Donuts, Barb and Danny Donuts.
You're breathing heavy already.
We were leaving it all on the stage for you. All right, so Barb, you get ready for your craft, and you guys get ready for your craft, and I'm going to play the new transition scene.
Oh, he's getting all happy and fancy with all of his new So So what we're going to do, it's a real simple little project. I'm sure, I don't think, well, maybe somebody has supplies. But what we're going to do is make these a cute little acorn. It's a needle felted acorn. And if you're new, you have no clue about what needle felting is. Hey, Danny, can you grab a couple of my little snowmen over there? Just be careful. No, no. Just be careful going over there. So needle felting, it's been around for a long time. Well, I shouldn't say real long, but it's amazing. It's a really fun medium to work with. And one of the things that I've done is three-dimensional little snowmen. Is this, good catch, good throw. Little snowmen like this, they're just, and little snowmen, I needle felted, you can needle felt this whole thing, everything that's on him. The only thing on this guy that you can't needle felt is his broom, and his scarf wasn't needle felted, or his nose. But you can also needle felt a flat picture on a flat surface, and just what I like getting people started out with, just so that they can get a feel of what needle felting is like, is just a little ball. And so then I came up with this idea of using little acorn caps because the acorns have been just so popular. So what you do is the only material, well, okay, so this is Danny's throwing me this picture. This is a flat picture. It's not completely done yet, but needle felting, this is actually what I started out doing first, was flat pictures, scenes. And it's sort of like painting with wool. And so you can go flat with a picture, or you can go three-dimensional. And I really want three-dimensional. I mean, I started making it 2D with the petals sticking out here. But so anyhow, that in case if you can't tell what that is, it's a needle felt. It's a sunflower field. Oh,
Okay. Okay.
What?
Math lesson. Oh, sorry, I wasn't in there.
Math lesson? I wasn't very good at math.
Bring it out. Okay. Geometry. All right. You said you started to do 2D here.
Yeah.
No, that's 3D because it looks like it's coming right at you. See,
Oh.
3D. 2D is length times width. 2D, two-dimensional. Three-dimensional is when it jumps off the picture. What's right there.
2B?
Or not to be. That is the question.
Okay. Well, thank you. I probably fell asleep during that part. Anyhow, so what you need with needle felting is something called wool roving. Comes in all kinds of fun colors. And you need a piece of foam because you're going to be using a needle, which is not like any normal needle. I don't know if they're not going to be here. They're not going to be able to see this. Well, maybe you won't be able to see this. This needle is really super sharp. And what makes it special is it's got little barbs on the end of it.
Barb, she said Barb.
Yeah. I'm not literally at the end of this, but there's little barbs that help grab the fibers of the roving and then like get it to stick together. Sort of like when you accidentally put your wool sweater in the washing machine and then in the dryer, and then all the fibers get stuck to it. They get matted together. They become felted. So that's what we're going to be doing, but with a needle and intentionally. So, I'm going to, and I'm not going to give you all the details about this. I just wanted to show you quickly how to, make a little acorn. With the roving, you're just going to need a little bit of it like this, and you just break it off. And I'm just kind of guesstimating how much I'm going to need, but what I can do is also like roll this up and kind of just get a feel for how much smaller this, because what happens when you needle felt, you're squishing the whole piece of wool together and making it smaller. So I think I'm going to need a little bit extra in here. So all you got to do is you take your roving. Now, do we have an overhead? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to take the roving and you just roll it up tightly because that kind of helps it to start holding its shape. And then what I do is I take this needle right there. Boy, that's really, okay. I'm taking the needle and I'm going to start stabbing at the wool. Okay, and one thing with this is You have to watch what you're doing. And I still occasionally I'll poke myself. I just get too close to what I'm working on, and the needle, it hurts. The good thing about it is it doesn't really you don't bleed that much. It's such a sharp in and out. It doesn't leave that much of a puncture. So you're just going to be stabbing up and down like this and turning it at the same time. You know, stab a few times and then turn it. The reason why you want to turn is because it helps to keep the shape that you're trying to achieve. And you don't want it, so you don't want it getting flat. If I kept just stabbing it like this, my ball is going to become flat, or at least have a flat side to it. So I'm going to get these last little bits in here. And a little cheater thing you can do is also kind of roll the ball just to help felt it a little bit. But then I still need to stab at it and help connect all those fiber ends in. Now you can do something called, so this is needle felting. There's also something called wet felting. And wet felting is a lot more involved. Making little balls like this, wet felting, is super easy. However, I just really like doing it by hand. And one of the fun things about it is because you can add so much more. Let's see, I'm trying to show. You can just add a lot of different details with however I can add little lines, squiggly lines in here. I can add, where did I have a polka dot one? I can add little polka dots. I don't know if you, there. I can add little polka dots on my acorns. I can just make them all kinds of fun colors. And I like doing it with a needle instead. So once you've got this all stabbed as tightly as you want to, always put your needle back in your foam, because otherwise you're going to sit on it, or you're going to break it, or it's going to fall on the floor and you'll get it on your foot. I don't have my hot glue right now, but I would put hot glue in there. First I would just double check and make sure that this acorn cap fits. And look at that. How perfect. So I would put a dab of hot glue in here, enough to grab this, and then just push the yellow ball in there. Whoopsie. And there I have a little acorn. Woo! We need the buttons like Kim and Jason have.
What do you want? What do you want?
I want to hear, "Yay, Barb!"
How about,
or yeah, that'll do. So there we go. And here's like ooh, that's a good shot. There's a whole assortment of them. So all kinds of fun colors you can do. So you have lots of fun with them.
All right, it's time to go to camp. So first of all, I'm wearing my Camp Won a Lot of Wisdom shirt, and this was designed by Joe McGuan back when we were in the Wisdom course of 2007. That's where I met Barb, and it says Camp Won a Lot of Wisdom. It's either this or Grandma's, and so that is our my camp shirt. What else are we gonna need here? Gotta have my water wings on. And now I'm going to be doing a song that I have not performed probably since 2008. In fact, Gintis and I recorded this at his Not So Shabby Road Studios. This was the first ever musical project that Gintis and I worked on together. And it's funny because Terry Hemmert had just posted Alan Sherman's Camp Granada as her song of the day. And I was like, oh man, I should dig up our song that we did. It's a mashup parody of Alan Sherman's Hello Mudda, Hello Fada, Greetings from Camp, or A Letter from Camp, whatever the tagline is, and Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit. So, I think I am ready. Oh, nope, always got to put on sunscreen, right? So. There, how's that? Okay. All right, it is time for Smells Like Granada, or Camp Nirvana. go, don't go, I don't have to go. Don't go, don't go, I don't have to go. Don't go, don't go, I don't have to go. Don't go, don't go. Hello, mother! Hello, father! Here I am at Campus Campus very entertaining, and we have fun. But it's raining, and I've been hiking with your Spivey, Peter Bella, Poison Ivy. It's we all got food poisoning. I don't enjoy that sort of thing. Whatever you do, don't leave me here where I might get eaten by a bear. Come home, come home, come home, come home, come home, I wanna come home. Come home, come home, I wanna come home. Come home, come home. All the counselors hate the waiters, and the lake has alligators. No, I don't want Mr. Scania, but my bunkmate has malaria. You remember Jeffrey Hardy? They organized a searching party. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm okay. I work all night and I sleep all day.
What's up, stupid? I wonder if the alligators got him.
If you take me home, I'll never make noise or trash the house with other boys. Mother, father, please don't make me stay. I've been here almost half a day.
I wanna go home.
Come home, I wanna come home. Come home, come home, I wanna come home. Come home, come home, I wanna come home. Come home, come home. Mother, darling mother, how's my precious little brother? Let me come home if you miss me. I'll let Bertha hug and kiss me. So if you please bring the car up, I'll be saying sayonara to Campionata, 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 Campionata. Thank you. It is now time for Barb song and our costume of the day. Yeah, I get that. It's our not costume contest, our contest of the day, and this is your turn now. In the past weeks, we've had you guess the name of the song, the name of the artist, and the name of the movie it might be in, or stuff like that. This song you're going to do has actually been recorded by many, many people, so we are going to do a name of the song title only, but it has to be the official full length of the title. And then what will they win?
Oh, they will win one
Well, you might not. Maybe you might not be here to mail stuff out. So maybe we can just mail some of Ben's artwork.
Oh,
This
okay, well,
time.
we should give a little intro to Ben's artwork.
Ben is our really awesome friend from Abbey Road on the River. He lives in Maryland, and
He always watches our show, and well, I'll show my picture.
He's does these awesome drawings and stuff. So we'll put together a little package for you until Barb can get back and make some more magnets.
Pictures.
So anyway,
And, wait, no, I want to show the one.
Okay.
Just real quick. So Ben, this is for you. Hopefully you're watching today. This is probably, oh my gosh, this is probably 3 years ago at least. I don't know why, but you drew a couple drawings for me. And last week I was trying to find the book that I had them in, and I couldn't, and I did find it. It was the book that I even bought at down there at Abbey Road on the River. So anyhow, I still have those. I love them. Yeah. Okay, so now...
Your song, here you go.
Okie doke.
Name of the song only. Here we go.
You know, you're getting my head. Off pitch. Have we ever figured out if somebody didn't figure out what song I was whistling, what we would do? Would I have to whistle another song?
No.
Good, because my cheeks actually get kind of sore doing that.
All right, hey, we have just a few more minutes, so let's play a game.
Okay.
Sit down. All right, today's game is going to be...
It's going to be sponsored by... No, it's this game. What am I? Oh. It's What Am I? And it's it can drive you nuts at times.
And we're gonna see if it drives you nuts here. So this is what we're gonna do. Because we don't want Barb to be able to see in the monitor what her card is going to be. No, you're gonna be blindfolded.
Oh, you don't trust
nope,
me?
Not when we're playing a game as competitive as you are. Let's see. Did you see her beat me in arm wrestling?
Ow.
How's that? Can you see anything?
I can't even open up my eyes.
Good, good. And then we're going to give Barb one of these little headbands. And then I am going to pull up a card. Let's see what we have here.
Well, do you pull down a card? I guess you could pull down a card too, right?
Let's see. I'm going to... this will be a good one for this. All right.
So if we said what happens... Oh, okay. Well, you can kind of tell. But what happens is you put the card up here. Everybody else that you're playing this game with, you can take the thing off. It works better.
I don't think this one's been...
Yeah. So you put the card up on top of this headband thing. Everybody else can see it except for me.
And yeah, normally you don't play blindfolded, but because she has a monitor showing the answer. Well, we're at... Oh yeah, I can grab your phone. So anyway, these are some of the questions you might want to ask Barb. Can I fly? Am I an animal? Can I be eaten? Do I have legs? Am I alive? Do I have hair? Am I a fruit? Am I round? Can I be worn? Am I stationary? Can I be used to hold water? Am I a vehicle? Am I a furniture? Could I be a pet?
Okay,
And am
I
I
think
bigger
they
than
get
a
the
bread
idea.
box?
So
All right.
the frustrating part about this is that I have to remember the answers that I'm given, and depending on how long this takes to do it, challenging.
All right, ready? We're starting the stopwatch. We're going to see how long it takes you to get this.
Okay.
Ready? Start asking questions now.
So am I airplane?
No.
Okay. Am I an animal?
No.
Am I a human?
No.
Am I an insect?
No.
Am I a place?
No.
Am I a thing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a thing. What kind of thing? Am I a thing of Band-Aids?
No.
Okay. Am I something you eat?
No.
Am I something you sit on?
No.
Am I something you play with?
Some people consider it, yes, playing.
Am I... Do you buy me?
Yes.
Ooh, you buy me.
Yes.
And you play with me.
Some people do.
And this is G-rated, so it's okay. Sorry, I can't even tell what your expression is. Are you? What else? Am I tall?
No.
Am I something found outside?
If you take it outside.
Okay, am I a ball?
No.
Am I a kite?
No.
Am I a bicycle?
No.
Something that some people buy. Am I a lawnmower?
No. Quit guessing the final thing and get
Okay,
more.
okay. Well, then I have a hard time thinking of.
What colors? You can start
okay.
saying, "Am I?"
Am I?
You can I can only give yes or no answers, but sometimes I give her a little bit more.
Am I colorful?
Usually not.
Okay. Am I more like camouflage color?
No.
Am I beige?
No.
Do I smell?
No. Maybe a new smell, but no.
Okay, a new smell.
But that only lasts a little bit.
Okay.
Not nearly as long as it lasts in a car.
And sometimes people play with me?
Some people consider it playing, others consider it different things.
Okay. This is getting frustrating.
Go back to the colors.
The colors?
Yeah.
Am I red?
No.
Am I blue?
No.
Am I yellow?
No.
Red. I mean, I already said
No.
red. Pink.
No.
Green.
No.
Tan.
No.
Black.
Yes.
I'm black.
Yes. It's been 2.5 minutes. Usually we just play for a minute and then switch, but because of the whole blindfold thing, the setup, we just
so
thought
let's try you. Let's try you
we got
instead.
it. We're just
no,
gonna.
because we're not gonna.
I know. No, you
guess
got there. You got it black.
Black.
They're like screaming the answers on the text. Okay.
Oh yeah, they were screaming it when you first slapped the card up there. Of course, you guys have.
They're asking you.
job.
They're probably giving you questions of what to ask,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
can't see them
So
until
it's
tomorrow.
black.
So.
Am I asphalt is what I was gonna say.
No.
Black. Am I no? Do I walk?
No.
Do I get pushed?
No.
Um,
What else would you get if you don't walk and you don't get pushed? What do you
I get
get?
pulled.
No. What else?
I get dumped.
No.
I get thrown up in the air.
No.
I get.
But
I
if
told you I'm not
but if
good
it
at
wanted to
this.
go from point A to point B and it can't be dragged or
Do I
pulled, or
drive? Does it get driven from one point to the other?
if you put it in a car, but otherwise
in
you
a
would be
car,
what?
In a car.
What else would you be doing? You'd be. Would you? It starts with
Do
a
I
C.
walk it?
No, it starts with a C.
See, he's giving me a lot more clues.
I know.
It starts with a C.
What you do
My
to get it from
answer?
point A to point B.
C.
It actually begins. It's the answer too. But yes, if you don't pull it and
Am I
you
a
don't
boat?
push it, no. If you don't push
I
it or
pull,
pull it, you see it.
Slide it?
You see it with a letter C. Like a baby, you would. What would you do with a baby? Expect the baby to walk? No, you
No.
would. What would you do with the
hold it
baby?
up.
And then and then what? If you have a baby,
I hold the baby
you hold the
up,
baby and you need to
and then-
transport it. So what do you say if you're moving the baby from point A to point B? will you see the baby?
Yes, I'd see the baby.
No, not S-E-E. Starting with the letter C. Would you... Can you...
It starts with the letter C?
Okay, if
I think,
if
come
I knew
here.
you, if I
Come
knew,
here, sweetie.
if I knew you in junior high and I had a crush on you and
Yeah.
stuff, and I asked if I could walk home with you, I might ask if I could see your books. If
that
I
would
could,
be really corny.
if I could see.
Can I see your books?
No, the letter
Are your
C.
eyes open?
The letter C.
Oh.
The letter C. What would I do? Can I blank your books?
Can I blank your book?
Yes.
Oh, carry.
Yes, ding, ding, ding. So you carry a baby, you carry your book, sorry, and
Ow.
you carry this object that also begins with the letter C.
It's black.
Yes.
Carry. No, he gave me a lot more clues.
And
than
you're
what
looking
supposed
right
to.
at it. If
Oh,
you could open.
camera. Am I a
Yes.
camera?
Yes, you're a camera. And that only took 5 minutes and 24 seconds.
Oh my
folks.
God!
Okay.
With all the clues you
You
were
can-
giving me. Oh my God! Can you imagine how?
All right. Well, folks, that is our show for today. I do.
Oh, did I use up all of our time
Yes.
trying?
Yes, you did.
I told him this was going to be a hard one to do. We should have had you be the blindfolded one. You're good at it. Danny has a good memory. So this is something that could be really good for, like, you know, just improving your memory. Exercising that brain of ours.
So right now, underneath the screen here, we have an opportunity.
No, it's right here. It's
oh,
right,
yeah, it's going here. I
right
was
above.
catching up to it. Here, I'm pulling it along.
Yeah, me too.
There, I'm pulling it. So there's your chance.
Oh wait,
if
I gotta
you,
go the opposite way. Ooh, this is hard.
Yeah, if you would, that's like, so not only a memory exercise, but a memory and, what do you call that, hand-eye coordination and stuff. We have been doing these shows without offering any, we don't have any sponsors, we don't have any grants, we don't have any money being thrown at us from the networks. We're just doing this out of the
No
goodness
money
of our
from
own
the
hands.
federal
And
government.
from, no,
or-
except we did get our stimulus check. But it's been awesome, folks, like you guys in the Donut Gallery and you at home. Some of you have been, if you're not able to, we're totally cool with that because we're having a blast. But if you are able to throw anything in the tip jar, we absolutely love that. And we always send out cool things or send a thanks
and
and stuff.
definitely make comments because those are just so fun to read.
Oh, the Donut Gallery is the
yeah.
place to be. But anyway, for those of you who want to see us sustain, I think on PBS they call it the sustaining level. You know,
Or the BBC?
perhaps, I don't know how the BBC runs.
Okay. PBS, okay.
So public broadcasting, they give you different levels. You know, you can do a one-time offer, you can do a monthly offer and stuff. But at the $100 level, they always have a really cool DVD or CD and stuff. We
BBC.
have, yeah, BBC. The Royal Wedding from April 29th of 2011.
Oh.
Why did you buy this? It has
And Prince
I know.
It's two.
two royal weddings.
royal
So one
weddings.
is from 2011 with William and Catherine, and one is Harry and Meghan.
Why
from,
did I get it?
Yes, from 2018.
I got it because I didn't watch it on TV.
Did you
And
have
I
any
just-
interest in watching it?
A little, sort of. Yeah.
And how long have you had it and you haven't even opened
Not
it?
that long. That one I haven't had that long.
Okay.
See,
Still.
he finds my stuff that I bought. just
Two
recently.
royal weddings for a $100 donation. And if you send us less than that, we love you just as much, and we'll send you like a cool postcard or maybe one of Ben's drawing and stuff. So,
yeah.
All right, well, that's our show for today. Thanks for watching, folks. Leave your comments in the Donut Gallery. Next week, not sure, but probably we might try more technology, split screen maybe, or maybe we'll have to pre-record again. But we'll be live next Saturday morning, same bat time, same bat channel. And thanks for tuning in and spending part of your Saturday with us.
Thanks, everybody. Enjoy your Saturday, and what else? Yeah, have a good Saturday. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you haven't already done so, click on that handsome face in the middle of the donut and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I don't see anything. And if you missed any episodes or you just want to watch them again and again, click on the playlist listed right below.